in a split second, my life changed. Your life, that you know it, I call it as old Jody, is gone. And I'm here and I'm very thankful for it, but there's so many things that just getting out of bed in the morning, it's a whole task. No one day is ever the same. So many things that I used to be able to do, I can't. And all of a sudden, like this car just whipped out like a NASCAR driver from out behind this car and heading straight to me. Concrete barriers on each side. She hit me head on going 95 miles an hour. Upon impact, after she had put on brakes, and I had my foot on the brake, she pushed me back 98 feet and turned me the complete opposite direction. And actually, my driver's side, they had pushed me up against one of those concrete barriers. They had to pull me and her both off the concrete barriers to cut us out because we were wedged and there was no other way. When Officer Hood, the off-duty ADA cop, came up to my car, it was a fatality, and I guess kind of set up and I was like, help me. The quick response, I mean, is the reason I can be here today. She had a passenger with her. He didn't have any injuries. She had some injury because she was the driver, but I guess he was laying down or whatever, and he didn't get hurt at all. They didn't even know her name because she was so out of it. She didn't know what her name was, and it wasn't because of the accident. And the guy she was with didn't know her name. I'm dating her, but I've been just dating her for about a week, but I don't really know her name. I don't feel sorry for her, and I don't hate her. I really just was like, I don't understand it. I mean, the choices that she chose to do, it's hard to do that. My youngest one took care of me all summer. Brian would work at the refinery. Nathan Gogo worked for Triple Heart Ranch. Cody, being 13 at the time, he's unbelievable. I mean, I have really amazing boys and amazing husband because they did everything. I mean, couldn't even go get a glass of water out, you know. And I don't think anybody, I mean, my summers just was horrible, just sitting on the couch, but I could not imagine being a 13-year-old and having that responsibility because my mouth was wired, and it was, here's these wire cutters, so if your mom chokes on something, you've got to get those wires cut so she doesn't choke to death. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I really don't even wish it for even the highway patrol and the fire department that had to see me. I mean, like, it's just so bad how she's just taken life for granted. Life full of wonderful things, and in a split second, because of really bad choices, you impacted a lot. And it's not just my family she impacted. I mean, her daughters, she was, you know, like, her family suffered. I mean, the lady that she was trying to pass, she's, you know, she's forever, you know, the people that were working on the bridge that seen that happen. I mean, it's something that kind of haunts everybody. Just make the right decision, because think about, would you want someone to be heading your direction? I mean, it's the decision and choices that you make.